In today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 different ways you can part ways with your silver and liquidate for cash if you absolutely need to, or if you just simply want to. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and staying safe. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about what to do, where to go, and what options you have if you're ever in the position where you need to sell your silver. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to get some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, I would really appreciate it. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today is Tuesday, June 1st, 2021. It is currently 68 degrees and I'm seeing pretty much nothing but clouds in the sky. This right here is my office for the day. Why be inside when you can be outside? Filming another video out here. The current spot price of silver, as I'm recording the video, is $27.99. It's a red day for silver. It's down 6 cents. And the spot price of gold is $1,901.60. A red day for gold as well, down $5.50. It would also appear that the gold to silver ratio has closed in ever so slightly. The last couple of days, it's been in the 68 to 1 range. Right now, it's currently sitting in the 66 to 67 to 1 range. Not that big of a difference, but it's a red day for both metals. And y'all know I love the red days. So today, I wanted to talk about what to do, where to go, some of the options that you and I have if we're ever in the position where we need to sell our silver. Maybe we're in a tough financial spot. Maybe there's some unexpected emergency or an expense that we need to cover, and we want to give ourselves a loan, and we can write down how much silver we took out of the safe so we know how much silver we have to pay ourselves back. Or maybe you just want to cash out. Maybe you're done with silver. Maybe you want to roll around in the dollar bills. If that's what you want, that's what you want. Everybody's stacking for different reasons. Everybody's cashing out for different reasons. Everyone has different plans, different goals, different objectives. You could do whatever you want to do. No judgment over here, unless your name is Karen. So I wanted to talk about 3 main ways you can part ways with your silver, whether it be because you need to or whether it be because you want to. And the first one I'm going to run through very quick, and I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's pretty self-explanatory and it's not really something that I would recommend. But if you're somebody who gets a majority of your silver online, if you're going to some of these massive corporations, they're not small businesses, they're massive corporations that work with hundreds of millions of dollars. They are the big dogs. I'm talking about the massive websites, the online precious metal dealing storefronts. If you get your silver and your gold, potentially platinum and palladium, from these websites, a lot of the time, they will have a buyback option. And this is essentially buying back the products that they sold to you. Now, when you're working with these massive online precious metal dealing websites, keep in mind, they're the big dogs. They're not hurting for your business, and they're definitely not hurting for your money. So if you're gonna sell back to them, you're probably gonna get bare minimum. But I guess you can say the good news is that it's essentially a guaranteed way of being able to liquidate, because you know that they will buy it back from you. But another downside, in addition to them being a massive corporation that makes hundreds of millions of dollars, and to say the least, don't exactly prioritize what's best for you, in addition to that, you got to deal with the mail. A lot of people don't like ordering their silver and gold online because they have to wait for it to arrive in the mail. And if there's one thing we've learned over the years, mail sometimes isn't exactly overly trustworthy. Usually it is, almost always it is, But you hear a lot of horror stories out there. Getting lost in the mail, or even worse, it actually arriving, but it gets stolen, etc., etc., etc. Moving on away from the buyback option where you can sell your silver back to whoever sold it to you, the next one is probably the most convenient. And by the way, the third one is, in my opinion, the best option. I'm going in order. At least in my opinion, the worst to best way of parting ways with your silver to liquidate and get some much needed or desired cash. So the second one I want to talk about is the most convenient. Just simply drive it on over to the local coin shop. This is probably the most common way of parting ways with your silver. This is probably the most common way that people get rid of coins that they got passed down to them. Maybe a family member died and all of a sudden now they have a box of coins being handed to them. And what are most of these people's minds automatically going to go to? They're probably going to think,
where can I sell these so I can get some cash, so I can buy some video games or some ice cream?
But the coin shop is definitely the most convenient because most towns have a coin shop. Most of us have a local coin shop, and if we don't have one nearby, if we don't have one in our town, I would say there's probably a 95% chance that there is one in your neighboring town. Maybe it is a little bit of a drive away. Maybe it takes 20, 30, 40 minutes, maybe an hour and a half to get to the most reputable local coin shop, but you have one in your area. It's not like you gotta go to a different state or anything like that, or fly to a different country by any means. That's not what the case is. You can go to the local coin shop, and if you got a lot of your silver from there, or if you've never gotten any silver from there at all, regardless, it doesn't matter if you stop by the local coin shop, you can part ways with your silver. They are looking for inventory because they are looking to sell, because they are also looking for customers. And a lot of local coin shops are, unlike the massive online precious metal dealing websites, they're small businesses. A lot of the time they're small family-owned businesses. A lot of the time they're being run by the kids of who opened up the coin shop, or maybe they're going to be passing down the coin shop, passing down the business to their kids. A lot of the time it's just a small family-run business. That's just the way it works a lot of the time. And what these small businesses typically like to do is hang on to that you scratch my back, I scratch yours mentality. Very different from the massive online precious metal dealing websites, or just massive corporations in general. Very different mentalities. Now, a small business, they will put themselves first. They will prioritize saving money, making money, profiting, and getting ahead to keep their business afloat. Of course, they would be foolish to do otherwise, but they will also have your best interest in mind. They will also help you understand what the best move is for you. They will help you get ahead with them. They will go up, but they will try to bring you up with them. A lot of the time, I'm not saying every single coin shop, I'm not saying every single small business on the planet, but a lot of the time, that's the mentality. I consider myself to be a small business, and that's the mentality that I have. I support a lot of small businesses, and that's the mentality that a lot of these small businesses have. In my opinion, that's just the way to go, and in my opinion, small businesses are the backbone of the entire economy. So I love supporting the small business. And the local coin shop is a small business, and the local coin shop is there for you if you ever need to part ways with your silver, whether it be because you want to or because you need to. So selling back to the local coin shop, it's almost like the tables have turned. If you're stopping by the local coin shop and you're consistently and regularly giving them business and supporting them, when the shoe's on the other foot, most times, maybe not every single coin shop, but most times, they're going to try to help you out. They're going to offer you a higher premium than just some random guy stopping by to sell the coins that he just got from a family member. Someone who's just hurting for a little bit of cash. He's never stopped by before, never cared about coins, never going to care about coins. He's just looking for a quick buck. that person right there is probably going to get the bare minimum. But you, if you're a regular paying supportive customer, you're probably going to get a little bit higher of a premium. Now, moving away from selling to the coin shops, I want to talk about what I consider to be the best way of parting ways with your silver. And that would be selling to members of the silver and gold stacking community. Now, unfortunately, unlike the local coin shop, this may or may not be convenient. You may or may not have to resort to mailing someone their silver, and they either write you a check or transfer you some funds through PayPal or something like that. A lot of people do this. This goes on every single day, all day long, morning, afternoon, evening, and night on Facebook and Instagram. A lot of it happens on eBay as well. I guess it could potentially happen on YouTube. I've never seen a transaction like that take place in the comment section, but I guess it's possible. But the point I'm trying to make is that members of the community are probably the best ones to go to if you ever need to or simply want to liquidate your money in exchange for some currency. Because guess what? You and the members of the community are, or at least were, on the same page. You and the members of the community do, or at least did, have the same goals, some of the same plans, some of the same objectives, maybe a little bit different. Maybe you were stacking for different reasons, but guess what? You were both still stacking. So rather than giving the money to a business or a massive corporation, why not give the money to a member of the community, somebody who is maybe on the same page as you, or at least somewhere in the same book as you, someone who has been doing what you were doing, someone who was supporting what you had going on, and in exchange you were supporting what they had going on. Maybe you were bouncing ideas off of one another. Maybe you were growing the stack together in a way. Maybe you knew the person online, or maybe it's somebody that you know in real life. Maybe it's a friend, maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a coworker that's also stacking silver and gold. I think that person is probably the best person you could possibly go to before resorting to the local coin shop, and definitely before resorting to a massive online corporation. I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know if you've ever sold your silver before. I don't care if it's because you needed to. I don't care if it's because you've wanted to. If you ever cashed out, if you've ever parted ways with your money in exchange for fiat currency, how did you go about doing it? Did you do the buyback option by selling it back to the online storefronts? Did you take it on over to the local coin shop? Did you sell it to another member of the community who is also stacking the precious metals? And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shoutouts, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button like a Karen hits a bus window. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. A bunch of brand new videos over there. I posted one about China banning cryptocurrency, one about AT&T cutting its dividend, other videos about real estate, videos about silver, videos about gold, and a bunch of others. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 3,000 subscribers. We just hit 2,000, and I appreciate that. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products. T-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, such as the recently released Kraken Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug. inspired by the beautiful 2-ounce silver Kraken coin, which, by the way, is helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for ocean cleanup charity organizations at no additional cost to you. It comes out of my pocket, not yours. And of course, last but not least, the brand new DYDSS Karen Free Zone t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug.
My name is not Karen.
Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on everything shared in today's video? My 3 ways of parting ways with silver. The worst option to the best option, of course, in my opinion. It's not a fact, it's just my opinion. Just from my perspective, not a financial advisor. Nothing on this channel has ever been financial advice, so do your own research, form your own opinions, make your own decisions based off of your conclusions, not mine. But if you're somebody who ever sold your silver, or if you ever plan on selling your silver, or even if you don't plan on selling your silver, but you're ever in a surprise situation where you have absolutely no choice but to sell maybe a little bit of your silver, how would you go about doing it? Would you sell it back to the online storefronts? Would you take it to a local coin shop? Or would you try your best to sell it to a member of the community? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.